Are you having trouble finding a dominant point guard build? A build perfect for your needs? A build that can literally do everything on the court? Well, look no farther, because today I have that perfect build video for you. Hey! I just want y'all to take a look at some of these highlights, man. I can combo quick as lightning. I can pass out of bad shot attempts with that bronze bailout. I can grab my teammates whenever I want. Like, look how deep I'm pulling that thing, man. Listen, this right here is the build if you want a point guard that can do everything on the court. When it comes to finishing, it's elite. Shooting, without question. Playmaking is absolutely toxic with that bronze bailout, and I'm gonna get into that more later in this video because that bronze bailout is something else. But let me tell y'all something. The defense is what I think separates this build from many others, because with the defense that I put on this build, you guys are going to be so satisfied and just happy in general, man. Because look, when you got defense on this game, it's gonna help you win a lot more games than being on a build without defense. You need defense to win games in this 2K. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. But can y'all just please tell me where that dude in the Hawks mascot was going? Because I'm lost. I'm almost as lost as he was in that play. But anyways, as y'all can see, I got all 19 in this game right here, and I'm just about to simply blow by this dude like it's nothing. Just gave him a little chicken wrap right there. You feel me? Green, that's game. Dropped all 22 on their head, man. But look, we finna go ahead and get into this builder, and I'm gonna show you all the attributes and the badges that you get. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so before I get into this build video, if you guys haven't hit that sub button, make sure y'all sub up, man. I'm really close to hitting 200 subscribers, and if you guys don't know me off of Twitch already, my Twitch handle is ShooterJT. I'll be streaming every day on Twitch. I pull all-nighters, do 10+ hour streams nearly every day. I've been going crazy over there, man. So if you guys would also like to drop me a follow on there, I'd really appreciate it as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so first things first, y'all are gonna want to make sure that you put whatever the hell you want here, because none of this matters. But anyways, make sure you got your point guard position up. Go 6'6", put your wingspan up to 7 feet, and I want you guys to drop your weight all the way to about 198 pounds. Now, with these attributes, I guess we're gonna go ahead and start with the shooting here. So we're gonna have an 86 3 ball, and that mid-range is staying at a 72. Now, I know and understand that some of you that are mid-range shooters might want this to be somewhere up to about, I don't know, let's say like 84, so you can get that gold mini position, or maybe even up to 190 so you can get Hall of Fame open looks. But the reason why we're dropping this down to a 72 is because, for one, I have made my mid-ranges like it's nothing. I mean, it feels like I damn near have a 90 mid-range already with the way I've been grinding my middies. So I think you guys will be fine with the 72 mid-range. You feel me? Especially if you add on Mini Magician and grind that out to where you can get it on silver. You know, I would suggest, if you guys can't get it in the park right away, then do the 3v3 games at Sunset Park against the AIs. And if you practice your middies there, then your Mini Magician should go up and you'll be just fine. So don't even worry about that. So now, moving on to our finishing, we're gonna go with a 75 driving dunk, because in all seriousness, you don't need to go any higher than that. I have very quick dunk animations with the 75, so that's more than enough. We're gonna bring that driving layup to an 80, drop that close shot down to a 60. Moving on to the playmaking, we're gonna be getting that 87 pass act for that bronze bailout. Now I'm telling y'all, man, that bronze bailout ain't no joke. The difference from no bailout to having it just on bronze is huge. I have almost gone up with really bad takes recently in the park, and the fact that my passes out of these bad takes that I almost went up with, the fact that they were so smooth, and it actually allowed my player to catch the ball without having to fumble it in any way whatsoever or anything like that. I mean, it honestly is perfect. I mean, I'm not going to say that every single pass that you throw is going to be exactly right on the money, but I mean, when is bailout 100%? You feel me? But the fact that it's as consistent as it has been, this is worth it. You guys just have to put it on. Now this ball handle we're gonna put up to a 93 so we can get Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Speed with ball we're gonna put up to an 83. Interior defense, well, let's not actually worry about the interior defense just yet. So I actually want to talk about the steal, because you know I did tell you guys that the defense was going to be huge on this build. Now the one thing that you guys aren't going to be getting is too high of a steal. We're actually only going to be getting, I believe, a 45 steal. But now hear me out, okay? Whether you guys want to believe me or not, it's crazy. I actually get plucks without my steal being upgraded at all. I'm only at 93 overall on my build at the moment, and it's still a 25 steal. If you guys look to blitz people at the right time and reach where you're supposed to reach and be disciplined, you will get steals, and you'll get bump steals too. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling y'all, man, with how OP the steals are, even with a 25 steal, without even having upgraded my steal to a 45 yet, even though I'm assuming that's not going to make too much of a difference since it's only 45, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, you can still get steals here and there. But on top of it, even if you don't figure out ways to blitz people at times and still get your plucks here and there, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, when you bring that block up to a 76, it ain't gonna matter, because this block at 76 gets you right, man. Whole time I've had the craziest block animations on not only guards, but I'm talking centers too. Centers be getting blocked by me like it's nothing, bruh. So whole time, if you have this block up to a 76, you're gonna be locking shit up in that paint. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. Like, this ain't no joke, bro. That perimeter defense we're gonna bring up to an 85. Let's go ahead and drop that steal back down. I think my defensive rebound, I believe we have to drop that down to, yeah, a 40, because if we drop it down any more, then that's gonna make us lose some perimeter defense. So go ahead and drop that down. Now with the speed, we're gonna keep it 80, but I'm gonna let y'all know something at the end of this build video, what you can do that might make a better change to your build compared to mine. But if you want to make it exactly how I made it, then be my guest, because it's still amazing, and I think I do just fine with the 80 speed. But we're gonna put the acceleration all the way up to 87. Go ahead and max it out. We're then gonna put our strength up to a 63 so that we'll be able to get that physical handles on silver. And then we're gonna up our vertical up to a 70, along with our stamina being pushed up to a 96. And as you can see, we're at the 99 overall potential. And this is the current build that I have. I'm telling y'all, this is a demi. I get stops in the paint on centers, locks, and guards all the time. This build is amazing, and on top of it, you're able to speed boost quick with that gold speed booster. You get a 93 ball handle for that Hall of Fame ankle breaker. You can shoot extremely well and from deep with this 86 3 ball. You get bronze limitless range, a 75 driving dunk that gives you great animations, an 80 driving layup, which is perfect. The close shot's not bad. Now I know we don't have a standing dunk, but my thing is, I still get standing dunks, even without having a standing dunk at all. I still get standing dunks from time to time. You just gotta kind of time it at the right moment, you know? But yeah, this is the build right here, y'all. And what I was gonna say, if you guys wanted to maybe, I don't know, if you didn't really care too much about defense and you wanted to drop your perimeter D to like maybe a 76 or something, and then maybe up your speed to about an 86, and then be very fast on offense, on defense, then you can do that. This will make your build a lot faster. Or whole time, if you want your defense to be, let's see, like an 80 perimeter D, even though all that gives you is gold off ball pest, so that's kind of pointless. Then you guys could go ahead and do something like that as well. You feel me? So if you were to do that, your speed would only max out to an 84, which would still make your build a little bit faster on defense. But in my experience, my build has been perfect in terms of rotation, staying in front of my opponent. You feel me? So I think we're gonna definitely stick with that 85. You guys just gotta trust me on this, man. It's great defense on this build. Like, you literally can do everything. You could dunk the ball and lay the ball up. Finishing in general is just gonna be amazing at a high rate. You can shoot the ball well, still green middies with that 72 mid-range. Great playmaking and defense overall with great physicals. This build can do it all. This is the best 6'6" in the game. So y'all welcome for the sauce. Now the one thing I will say is it's a pretty bland build name. You gonna get the 3-point playmaker, but it's worth it. Because once you upgrade that build and go crazy, y'all really gonna thank me, bro. Y'all gonna thank me for this build. But yeah, man, hey, look, that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below what you think about this video and what you think about the build if you end up making it. If you guys have any questions, let me know as well. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. But I will be dropping my jump shot video probably tomorrow. So if you guys are watching this a day after this was dropped, then my jump shot video just might be on your screen right now. And I'll probably drop a 6 video as well soon. But I got a lot of content coming for y'all. I got a lot of content coming for you guys in the future. So yeah, just be tuned in for that. And that's gonna do it, y'all.